Okay. Hopefully we run into the witch again at some point. It seems to be mostly ascended, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so traveling over the world is way, well, slower, faster. Expends way more time. Derelict house, sure. I'll just remember not to sleep in this one. Ball mace, yum. Attic has a chest. Chest has garbage in it. Okay, let's just head for the beacon. Probably quaff a... whoops. Phantom mass. Ew, gross. Yeah, orbs count as magical gear. Ah! That actually sucks a little bit. Because, yeah, I was hoping to enchant one of those orbs. Hi. Okay, so I'm getting mobbed a little bit more than I'd like here. Before going into a boss fight. Okay. So... I have a lot of healing scrolls. We might as well use them. Most are pretty weak. Probably good enough? We should be able to fight this sucker. Oh, this is just an ascended. It'd be interesting to go, like, full attack speed crit combo. Next time. Okay, leave and continue. That hurt a bit. Okay, light the beacon. I think I'm just gonna poison the shit out of him. Okay, greater heal. Greater heal. Don't know what his dark fireballs are all about. But they're spooking me something fierce. They take a while to go though, which is good. Okay. There's a robe that's actually quite useful. Can you... Okay, let's drop that there. Charm of Fading. Increased damage when health is low. Decent wizard shirt. Guess it's a little late to do enchanting though, which sucks. Okay, so that hurt real bad, but we got this open. I'd say we do the loop around the outside and go from there. Honor your fitting Grim Aura. You only hit me a couple of times, like, it's really not as good as you guys think it is, especially right now. It only poisons them for like 2. Which is pretty chump change-ish. Because, yeah, it's barely ticking him down. Let's see, what does Helm do? That's a good point. Magic Leech, Intelligence, Strength, Critical that's real good. We lose Bandage, but Magic Leech is too good not to have. Okay, abandoned hovel, dining area, no bedroom, unlocked chest, no key. We might as well rest in that bed, because I've been smacked around a little bit. Let's see. Freaking Goatman's stun machine. Roll of burn, nothing more. Let's keep grabbing these. We're gonna have to dive in through the darkness to get to the King's Castle, but that's okay. In general store. Okay. E potion. And we're not terribly hurt. Nothing? Alright. Another goat man. Damn it, goat man! They're not... no, they hurt real bad, actually. Probably should actually just use my regular healing spells. But this is fine. Okay, so if I upgrade this, or when they hit me, that'd be pretty good. Otherwise, we can get my critical chance up to 16%. And unfortunately, I cannot upgrade Magic Leech. Can't upgrade critical stun. Yeah, Evil Eye would be an interesting thing in one of these builds. But yeah, I guess let's just keep leveling up Grim Aura here. Okay, so I've got some stat points. More into that. Did he have anything useful? East Eyeballs, nothing more. Okay, another one of these creepy castles. I got plenty of these now. Might not be a terrible idea. Put my next level or two into Greater Heal, though. Just for sheer efficiency's sake. Because my healing is kind of bad. Okay, Bright Rune Sword of Haunting. Crystal Axe. With the Crystal Axe. Okay, can't bring that with. What else do we have? I guess I'm just gonna eat the wizard shirt and the orb. I'll have to decide what I want to bring with me next time. And there you go. There's, let's see. There's the sub notification. Thank you, Code Gamer, for the 2-month resub. That poisoned him. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I guess the other thing I could do is put a bunch of points into agility just so I can, attack faster. It's okay. Alright, this guy. Not that big of a deal. Always gotta remember to start those fights with poison. Probably life leech a couple of times here. Well, it's a good way of just like churning through it, dude. Not the best way to get my mana back. Whoops. Or not get my mana back. Not the best way to get my health back. But it does decent damage. Bring stats back, no loot. What was out of that? This is nice and linear. Okay, do we get the next chest? Yeah. They haven't been particularly forthcoming with goodies. Magic Shield 2, bonus damage to bosses. And that's a really good at full helm, but I'm just gonna eat both. That would have been a great helm to mush into something else. Or really, if it wasn't a helmet, I would have gone for that in a heartbeat. Yeah. Yeah, some points in greater heal would be good, because I think that effect is actually greater because of my magic bonus. Leech seems nice, but just the mana efficiency on it is... it's okay. See, up Iron Stomach too. Nah. Whatever effect I can get Iron Stomach up to, at this point it's not going to be nearly as helpful as greater heal. And then just having potions on hand. Because I only foresee myself getting about maybe 4 more skill points before I'm done with this run. For better or loss. Dude, holy shit, how big is this dungeon? I just, like, got a glimpse of it, and it looked kind of tremendous. Oh, I'm dying. At least I'm still leveling a little bit. Let's see, what are you gonna do? Evil Genius. Honestly, I'm probably just going to dive in on World Domination. I realize that I'm just playing this game, which is an older game or whatever, but this is just kind of like a... I'm not gonna say today's necessarily a throwaway day, but... I'm just gonna start eating the way crystals. I'm not using them. I think I might also have a copy of it. I'd have to check, Humble Bundle. But yeah, it's like I have interest, but the truly perpetual answer is always, I have interest, but I have no time. Especially if I want to commit to, certain side projects, like the Wanderbot Prime channel. Let's see, don't eat them, they debuff the shit out of you. What was I eating? The cursed items or something else? Oh, eating way crystals is real bad. Oh, didn't realize. I think I've only eaten one of them. Let's see. Ever played Headlanders? No, I wanted to. They sent me a copy for it, like, real late. And I was just like, oh, that would be cool. And then I just didn't have time. Again, like... I don't know. I just don't know how I'm ever going to have enough time for things. Unless I did, like, one-offs. I mean, we straight up could do that. Just, like, literally a day of... I only spend an hour playing each game. Let's poison this guy twice. I'll just heal myself. I figure the poison will kind of handle him. There we go. Eat the skull. It's a huge dungeon. Ow. Interesting, he's not dropping any icicles on me. Wondering when they were coming. Okay. Probably heal here. Well, we're about to level. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting points into greater heal. The enemies are starting to get kind of punchy and my defense isn't going up nearly enough. Because I'm not finding equipment that I'm, like, super passionate about. Where's greater heal? Down here? And yeah, maxing that out means more or less I'll be able to full heal myself in, like, 2 casts. Which seems worthwhile. Let's see. I do also have some stat points to put into things. Let's see, Headlanders needs a bit more than an hour of playing. I realized, but like, that's true of like almost every game, and it sucks. Because yeah, I mean, I and you guys to some lesser degree, I don't know. We all have to kind of come to the grips with the fact that I straight up will not play every game ever. Even if, like, many of them would be fantastic and really fun. I just... Where am I going to find that time? Let's see. Headlanders in particular needs more than an hour to get the full experience. That kind of sucks. I don't like games like that where it takes like an hour to get into them. That's part of the reason why I lost interest in Vambrace Cold Soul. That and the fact that the gameplay was extremely limiting. But any game that requires like an hour of your time just to get good is like, ugh. And I realize, like, some games you really do have to, like, let it breathe effectively. Ow! Asshole hits hard. Okay, scroll burn, eat the gold circlet. Let's see, this is an August free month, since September is a hell month? No! August is almost as bad as September. September is by far the worst, I think. September and October are usually my busiest months by far. But no, the free month for me is right now. But I'm not fool enough to start any big series at this point, because I know I wouldn't finish them. Hey, Demon Merchant. Okay. Vitality, Lifesteal, Apocalypse 3. I don't have the strength for that now, unfortunately. Almost none of these are good. I guess I'll buy the Dark Staff. Inventory's getting full. I'm gonna have to start eating things. It's the Healy Shrine. Or not the Healy Shrine, the Stat Shrine. But yeah, sorry. I'm not fool enough to start anything particularly long, because there's so many games coming out even within the next week. I think specifically, my schedule goes from like completely open to absolute nuts in 3 days. And so that's why I'm playing Kingsway right now, because this is a game I can play and die within one sitting. Whereas stuff like Metroidvanias, for example, I love Metroidvanias. They're some of my favorites. Unfortunately, they also tend to be a little bit long. Same thing with stuff like, my god. We're just getting dogpiled by priests. They really don't want me to go sack my health here. Let's see. But I love Metroidvanias, but they don't do that well on YouTube, to be totally honest. Okay, there's the blood skeleton. I don't care about the curses. But yeah, Metroidvanias don't actually do that well on YouTube. So, like, I'll play them when they're new. And I'll play them when, like, it's a sponsored series. But I think that's it. And actually, truly, that's gonna be my answer to some degree with these suggestions. Is, I very specifically would like to bring back the YouTube sponsored series that I was doing a while back. That stalled really hard with Fallout New Vegas, which I'm just gonna toss at this point. I can't recover that run even if I want to. I don't think. I might be able to. But I think the times I will go out of my way for, like, older games are going to be, like, obviously when I've got a little bit of free time, then I'll probably roll the roguelike roulette. Because these are perfect filler series. Let's see. And then, yeah, the Patreon chosen thing will be when I actually, like, do anything else. Let's see, where's the word map? Ah! Get out of here! This run is at 3 hours long, Wander. Yeah, and I will be done within 4 or 5. And then I don't have to worry about it again. Whereas, like, say, Hollow Knight, which is 20, 30 hours long. Like, there's a massive difference between one and the other. Let's take a look at this. That's actually really good at this point. Let's see, Ring of Intellect. First Ring of Silence. Honestly, at this point, the Magic Find probably isn't that amazing. I mean, who knows? It might actually have been behind half this good stuff, but I don't think, like, a 6% Magic Find's making that big of a difference. But yeah, this is why I like roguelikes in the roguelike roulette, because they're very easy to pick up and put down. You know, I'm not going to say I have commitment issues when it comes to these things, but it's much easier to... I should probably poison the shit out of him. Okay, let's kill his duders. Off one of these. Maybe I didn't need so many. But I'm doing fine. Let's see. Here we get another Feather of Transforming. Bell of the Dead. More battle experience attracts the undead. Ooh, that shield is really good. Okay, so let's eat my old shield. Ring of Wrath. So, more strength and crit damage. Yeah, let's grab that. The extra intellect would be nice, but my intellect's pretty damn high right now. I'm gonna eat my old one of these. Let's see, we haven't gotten any more guild quests, and Bell of the Dead would be nice. I don't think it would help that much. Dude, seriously? Guess I'll just use a invisibility potion. Okay, let's sort a lot of these things down. Okay, so that still has a fair bit of space in it. I love these skeletons. They always give a decent supply of keys. Makes my life easier. Eat the rubble. The rubble weighs a lot. Yeah, maybe. Alternatively, we get a small pack. Hey! Okay. Extra regen, kind of nice. Intellect, attack speed. I was hoping for a yellow wand. They don't really dole out a whole lot of yellow items in this game, which is unfortunate, because they're amazing. Maybe they do once you get into the castle or something like that. Okay, well, anyway, I've got way crystals up the wazoo, so I'm just gonna pop this one. I think of it in terms of YouTube episodes. Every 2.5 hours or so is 6 episodes. I'd say it's about 3.5 is 6 episodes. So YouTube's algorithm strongly favor fewer than 5 episodes per series. 10 plus episodes don't do well unless games are brand new and everyone's doing them, and that's not really Wander's style. Yeah, I mean, I will absolutely hop on the bandwagon when it works. But honestly, I just don't like being shackled to something that's not doing well. Because I do actually feel really guilty. Oh, right. We should sell some stuff. I don't need this many antidotes, probably. Let's get rid of the gold wand, gold circlet, orb. Well, some of these I think would be amazing. I don't think they're going to help me nearly as much as I'd like. Oh, I can just pull that out, can't I? Cool. Sell the scrolls of burn. Honestly, should probably just sell Brog's thing. I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, Greater Heal does cure poison. And I'm not getting poisoned that much anymore anyway. That is a good point. Let's see. I have the keys. Like I said, featherweight. Okay, so let's go back. Check the map. I guess at this point, let's pop a king's icon. If I go back, I am here now. Which I think is exactly where we want to be. So if I travel... Yeah, so I'm here. Weapon shop. Does not have anything amazing. Magic shop. Buy the both of those. Okay, guild, quests. Still don't... Yeah, I only have 2 living seeds. Son of a butt. I was hoping we get a lot more than that. Well, this is fine. Okay, we also have all that strange rubble, which we certainly don't need. Brog's helm. Everything else is good there. Potion shop. Add to cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. Because at this point, we're just going to beeline for the castle. There might be more stuff for me to do. Oh, question. Didn't I deposit other seeds in the storage? A while ago. And then I used them. So I only have 2 seeds. Let's see. Anyway, so I was gonna say, how do we get that new character? Is that something that I could do easily right now, or not so much so? Actually, question. Enter. If I travel, can I travel back to Farsath? 31 gold? Hell yeah. Because I'd like to unlock that new class, maybe. Okay. You beat the castle, go through a portal, the king will open, and then you talk to it. Got it. Okay, so we're just going to stock up on mad potions. What do these even do? Oh. I don't know if I care. The armor shop definitely doesn't have anything useful. Okay, so let's travel to Sofmak. The invisibility potions would be good for speeding towards the king. Yeah, but I'm not actually, like, trying to speed that hard. Oh, I do have an antidote. Get out of here. I mean, okay, fine. We'll add 1. If I get, like, overwhelmed or real sick of things, we'll do that. Magic shop. Party Ring of Health. Okay, so we're almost filled out there. But these are fine. Okay, so enter, travel, FMAC. And yeah, if I wanted to, I could probably punch my way through a lot of shadows. If I had felt like getting a lot of these random events. Or, random... Not events, the random nodes on the world. But I don't think I care that much. That would take a while. So we roll in the potion train? I mean, easiest way to win is just to be so beefy. I am unstoppable. Okay, so let's go back to Romak G. And let's head for the castle and let's see if we can beat this.